G'day punters, David Shortte here from TABtouch with the latest for AFL Round 9, kicking off Friday night footy. Sydney play host to Carlton. The Swannies, really good win from them last week up against the Hawks. Carlton, what a week it's been for them. No more Mick Malthouse. Johnny Barker gets his chance. Hard to see the Blues turning around a rotten run of form though. You'd expect the Red and Whites to win and win big. Hawthorn play host to Gold Coast down there in Tasmania. Coming off a loss last week, the Hawks, generally when that happens, they bounce back really strong. I'm not sure that Gold Coast will be able to come up with too many answers here. I think the Hawks win and win big. Port Adelaide head up to the Northern Territory to take on Melbourne. Port are in a rotten run of form at the moment. Their last month of footy's been really disappointing. They've coughed up a lot of games as favourites. Melbourne won last week. I'm going to tip Port. I'm kind of waiting for them to kick into gear at some stage. Hopefully it'll be this weekend, but it's a danger game. Western Bulldogs take on GWS. This for me is the upset of the weekend. I love the way that the Bulldogs go under the roof. Only a fortnight ago they gave Fremantle a great run for their money at this particular venue. The Giants are going really well, but I think the Doggies look a bit of value this weekend at home. Richmond take on Essendon in the Dreamtime clash. The Tigers, they're back up and about. Their last fortnight of footy's been good. I'll stick with them to prevail over Essendon. Good luck to Dustin Fletcher in his 400th game. What a marvel he has been. Fremantle take on Adelaide over there at the Adelaide Oval on Saturday night. Freo 8-zip. They are absolutely flying at the moment. No reason with what my eyes have seen that they'll be dropping one in this particular fixture. Freo to win that particular game. Brisbane take on St Kilda. Game for the cellar dwellers here. The Lions at home. Home ground advantage is pretty much all I can put this game down to. Neither of these two sides are going gangbusters. Brisbane had won 2 on the trot though prior to getting defeated last weekend. North Melbourne take on Collingwood. Another one of the tricky games this weekend. Could easily go either way. I'll stick though with the Kangas, who have won all the games when they've been favourite this year. They've lost when they've been the outsider, so I'll stick with that form to hold up. And the final game, West Coast, second on the ladder. How good are the Eagles going? Really well. I would expect that they'll take care of Geelong to round out AFL Round 9. That's it for this week. We'll catch you next week with AFL Round 10.